Ramirez, Madeline Angel Ramirez, Charlotte Elaine Taylor, Charlotte Elaine Taylor. I see, Charlotte, do you know how to unmute? Do you know how to unmute? Okay. Thank you. Jeffrey
I got it.
There you go, Charlotte. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. Jeffrey Paul Dabla.
Present, Your Honor. Present.
Jeffrey, checked in. Timothy Hastings. Timothy Hastings. Ismail Alonzo. Ismail Alonzo. Zamudia Garcia. Jose Ivan Garcia, I should say. No. Isaiah Michael Burton. Rodrin Garcia. Pete Delarosa. Ray Isaac. Shamian Laird. Devontae Carr. And Martin.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Devontae. Okay, thank you, Devontae. Got you checked in. Martin Noel Zamora. Martin Zamora. Okay, all right. So now I'm going to call, this is our trial docket also, so I'm going to call the people that are on the trial docket. It's not many. So for number one, Lester Morley Gomez.
Council present, Your Honor, we're ready for trial.
Is your client, is he here? No?
I haven't heard him say anything.
Well,
but he
his lucky
should be
day,
here.
because his lucky day, it won't be held against him. Okay.
He's made every single one of the hearings.
Okay. I mean, he's probably heard the news that the courthouse is closed. Leo Stevens Jr.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here.
Okay. Leo, I hope you're not laying in bed, because you are in court being live streamed.
Oh, no, man. I'm not laying. I'm really not laying in bed, man. I was resting my head on the pillow. That's all. I'm not in bed. No, man.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Leo. Got you checked in. Michael Gonzalez.
Present.
Michael, could you turn your camera so I can see?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Got you checked in. Eric Esparza.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Eric. I checked in. Peter Baudou. Peter Baudou. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Peter? No? All right. I'll go back through this both of these lists in a few moments, but first I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning now is going to roll out. It'll be amended a little bit because, you know, the weather is doing to us all. First, defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Caleb or Kendra. Even if you have talked to them last court setting, defense attorneys, and you have not changed your mind, you want exactly the same thing, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communications, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket. And I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into the breakout room to get on the same page about the status of this case. Now, defense attorneys, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that email was about this setting, this hearing today, I'll take that. I do consider that a confer. I would really highly recommend that that's what you guys would do, because when I get to the part of in the morning about who's already conferred, you can quickly say, I have, give a report to the court, and we can give your client a reset and release them if that's what you want to do. But we're here now today. So how we're going to do this is that I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. And it is 9:12, usually by 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% done with this docket. I say that to say we try to move things very quickly along in County Court 12. So when Booker puts you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Remember, just a little patience, which we are trying to move things quickly along in this court. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the case with you, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go back through the list one more time, and these are for the individuals that did not answer the first time around. And remember, I'm not gonna hold it against any attorney or defendant that did not Zoom in today, because of that broadcast and the weather that the courthouse, if you anyone showed up in person, the courthouse is actually closed, all right? So anyway, we'll go back to the list one more time. Remember, I will be calling the list by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on. If it is off, remember you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera back off after that and then announce yourself to the court, because usually any other day I would be issued FTAs for people that are not zooming in because this is their court day. But today that'll be suspended. So we'll start again with the ones that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. This is Jacob Gonzalez on now. Jacob Gonzalez. No. How about Mary Mendez? Mary Mendez. Wadia Alacris. Wadia. Newt Porter. Newt Porter. Trevion McCole Cheney. Travion Cheney, Ruben Hernandez, Jesus Villarreal, no, Jesus, I'm sorry, you answered. Tony Salazar, Danica Lynn Sterling, Isabel Trueblood, Leon Antonio Jaramillo, John Garza, Yolanda Marie Cardenas, Brandon Lopez, Alcides Cruz, Michael Eduardo Ruano, Javita Garza, Francisca Alamila, Joe Castillo, Elijah Solis, Stephen Raleigh, Madeline Ramirez, Timothy Hastings, Ismael Alonso, Jose Ivan Garcia, Isaiah Michael Burton, Rodrin Garcia, Pete Dalla Rosa, Ray Isaac, Shamian Laird, and Martin Noel Zamora. All right. I think there was only one person on the trial docket that didn't answer. That was Peter Boadu.
Oh, I'm here. My audio just wasn't working, but I'm here.
Okay. Can you turn your camera on, Pete, so I can
Oh,
see
yes.
you?
Let me see.
You just touched a little icon that's showing the camera that should be at the top of your screen.
Okay.
Or maybe it's at the bottom. Pete, who's the attorney?
It's Ryan Arnett. Like, I was just
Oh.
trying to get the camera. It wasn't working for my computer, so I had to join from my iPhone.
Okay, Pete. All right, Pete. That when you get it working, just let Booker and me know, okay? I know
Okay.
that you're. I know that you're. I just need to see you because you're in court. All right.
Okay.
I've now gone through both of the dockets twice. Is there anyone on the Zoom that you think you're in the right place? And I did not call your name. You did not hear your name called at all this morning. Anyone? Okay. All right. Well, let me give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12 before we move forward with other matters. Okay. Rule number 1, defense attorneys that plan to take a plea this morning, remember 2 sets of paperwork. 1 set comes from the court. The other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, Booker can put you in a breakout room with your client. You can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to wait on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discover that only part of the paperwork or perhaps none of the paperwork has been done. It's an easy solution, guys. Also, if your client has an MTR defense attorneys, remember, besides talking to one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need to input from probation. Also, defense attorneys, if you're moving forward with the plea, please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? We've been getting so many lately that are not residents of Bexar County. San Antonio is a very touristy town. We get people from other states or other counties. We just need to know this because if that paperwork is going over to probation and that information is not there, your client is going to immediately get a violation report. It's just a hassle that you don't want up front, and it has an easy solution. I can just inform me probation that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, perhaps a resident of Harris County or Travis or even in another state. And I'll write that on the file, letting probation know this, and then we can solve if the case should be transferred to the other county or if I will allow your client to report to probation by Zoom, okay? Just let us know this so that you won't, encounter this problem right up front in your client's probation. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been just arrested for 2 or more DWIs, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. I cannot mandate or order your client into that specialty, that treatment court, but your client will be given the opportunity to speak to someone about what I consider issues and red flags of alcohol uses. Your client will not be able to leave the judiciary able to say that nobody offered them help, again, for what I consider red flags and usage of alcohol. Also, besides presiding over County Court 12, I do preside over the mental health court for Bexar County. If anyone is interested in having their case transferred over to that court, just let Booker know. It doesn't even have to be that your client has officially been diagnosed with anything. Professionally, we'll do that. If they think they're bipolar or schizophrenic, PTSD, we'll get them properly seen and diagnosed by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health court, and one of the dockets, the PTD docket, if your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does the case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. All right. So moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? You just want to give a report to the court. We can give their client a reset and release their client. Okay, Andrew, what do you got? What number?
I have Michael Gonzalez. We're trial setting today. I think, I don't want to announce prematurely, but I think we might be able to work something out. We've heard we have an offer. My client just has to get something from DPS to show that.
Okay.
So,
what's your client's name, Andrew?
Michael Gonzalez.
Michael Gonzalez. So do we have Caleb and Kendra out?
Let me get him.
Okay. One of them.
He's ready, Judge. I think that, to be honest with the court, it's just a matter of whether or not my client has a commercial driver's license and what he's eligible for if he does, and what he's eligible for if he's not.
Okay.
He's going to get that paperwork in 2 weeks, and we can do that. We can figure it out.
Okay. Let's see. What's that? Is that Caleb? No. Looking to see who came out. Did one of them pop out, Booker? I'm looking at my blocks now.
A notification.
It probably. Oh boy! So that means two more people are zooming at your home. All right. Let's see here. Do you have any other ones, Andrew? While we're waiting on one of them.
No, I have an FTA, but that's
what number is that FTA?
uh
Not going to be an FTA today, but we're going to give everyone recess that did not zoom in because
I've
the
never,
court
never talked to that client. That is
number
23.
number 28,
23.
23. Okay. Okay, so number 23. Booker, what day are you giving everyone for today because the courthouse been closed?
Andrew, are you in communication with that client, or have you never talked to them?
Jovita Garza. Never talked to her.
You never did?
No, never did. I got an offer in September. We were good on that one. Never got a hold of her. Contacted pretrial services and got phone numbers and emails and messages, texted and emailed, never heard back.
I'm here, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. Well, today is her lucky day. She won't get an FTA for today, at least. Just give it the reset, Booker. We're going to honor it for everybody.
Okay, that one would be March 8th.
March, okay, 8, okay, very good. Well, you get a hold of her March 8th. Okay, so Caleb, on the trial docket, Andrew represents Michael Gonzalez, and he said that you guys are perhaps trying to work this out. But other than that, until y'all work it out, we'll still give you guys, your court date is 2/14, Valentine's Day. Thanks, Booker. At 1:30 to appear in my courtroom at 1:30. Booker's obviously.
And we'll have an answer one way or the other that day.
Okay. So if it works out, Andrew, that court date is dropped, and maybe you can take your sweetie out for Valentine's Day. Booker over here trying to block. But if not, you guys work it out. You guys work it out. And let us know. So for the record of both sides announcing ready, not ready, state.
Ready.
Ready. And Andrew.
Always ready.
Always ready. All right. So let us know if you guys work this out, like Andrew was saying, within the next 2 weeks. If not, your jury panel is 2/14. Michael Gonzalez, your jury panel is Valentine's Day at 1:30 in person in my court. If this doesn't get worked out, sorry about that. Obviously, Booker doesn't want you to have any, alone time with your sweetie on Valentine's Day. Perhaps you can bring her to court. That could be the date. Thanks, guys. Back in, you're free to log off.
Thank you, Judge. Hey, Judge, you can order my wife to court if you want.
Order her to court.
Yeah, it's just subpoena for her.
Make her come on over to court. All right. And then when we got one of the ADAs out, is there anyone else on the trial docket need to announce? He'll jump back into the breakout room to confirm whether they return. No more announcements for the trial docket? All right. Any other defense attorneys that need to have already conferred? Robert Featherstone, go ahead, Robert.
Judge, Trevon Cheney is felony pending. We'd like a reset on his 2 cases.
Trayvon, I don't remember that. What number is that, Trayvon?
Did you confirm the state already?
No, but it's a capital murder that I'm working on his case. It's going to be a long time before we get things settled on him.
Well, my policy is I just need you to confer, even if there are felonies pending, even if there are murder case pendings, I just need you guys to confer and talk to each other. Please let our ADAs know what's going on in this case. So Booker, could you put Mr. Featherstone in a breakout room and then tell him what his court date is going to be? We can tell his client what.
Just his client's in jail. They're not bringing the jail inmates over today.
Okay.
But we'll set that for March 20th.
March what?
20th.
March 20th. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Featherstone. If you wouldn't mind just conferring with our ADAs. And then March 20th. You can leave from that breakout room. Your reset day is March 20th. Thank you, sir. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Mario.
I have two clients today, number 26 and 34, Frida Pena and Jeffrey Davila, both of which are subsequent DWI arrests. We're just waiting on a call from DWI court for their screening.
Okay, very well. What do we got, Booker, for 26? Frida Pena?
March 21st.
March 21st, okay. And what was the other one, Mario?
Number 34, Jeffrey Davila.
Okay, Jeffrey Davila. What did we got for that one, Booker?
Hey, Mario, that one's also pending DWI court.
Yes, sir.
March 21st as well.
March 21st, okay. All right, thank you. Jeffrey Davila, your court date has been reset to March 21st, so you're free to log off, sir. And Frida Pena, your court date has also been reset to March 21st, so you're both free to log off. Mario, do you have any other matters?
That's it for me this morning, Your Honor.
Great, thank you.
Mario, just to give you a heads up, probably at the beginning of March 1st, according to OCA, we're going to be all back in person. So these new court dates will be back in person, County Court 12.
Yes, sir. All right, sounds good.
We're not happy, Mario. We're not happy. They're making the judges get back in person. I think Zoom is working out fine. Look, we're doing this.
I like it,
right?
Judge.
I like Zoom fine. So we'll see what can be done. But other than that, OCA is saying that, yeah, March, they want all judges back in person. Speak to OCA, Office of Court Administration in Austin. All right.
Yes,
thanks, Mario. You're free to log off.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Attorneys that have already conferred.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go. Is that Everett?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Who's? I'm hearing two voices.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is Everett Kreider on Danica Sterling, 669-437. I've conferred with the state. They have no objection to my motion to withdraw. The motion to withdraw was filed November 30th, so it is in the court's record.
Okay. And Booker, we did notice that we tried to send the contact information we had to Danica, right?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Counselor, then I'll move forward and sign that order. And then we'll get a hold of her. We'll see if she needs, wants time to hire another attorney or perhaps get a court-appointed attorney. Thank you for coming on, Counselor. You're free to unlog off. I will sign the order, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all right. And I think it was, who was the young lady that was speaking?
Judge, it was Nell.
Oh, Nell, okay. Nell, who do you have?
For Michael De La Rosa Martinez, I referred him to DWI court, and I don't think there's much else I can do.
No, you can Michael De La Rosa. Okay, we'll look at what reset day will we have for that court. For that case, Michael De La Rosa. That was Michael De La Rosa Martinez.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
And that's an MTR, Charles. That's an MTR.
Yes.
Charles in the breakout room. Now, have you spoken to Charles about that case?
No.
Okay, so all the MTRs, you must speak to Mr. Kimber because he is, every time you have an MTR, you have to speak to Charles is our CLO. That's court liaison officer, our probation officer. Each court is assigned a liaison officer. So all the probation matters are handled by him. Now, Charles is not that your client's probation officer. He's just the liaison from the probation officer to our court. Every last court at the courthouse has a liaison officer. So when we have probation matters, we talk to the liaison officer. So they'll tell us what that individual's probation officer, what recommendation they're giving. You won't know that until you talk to Mr. Kimber, okay? So just that, Charles, that you need to go into a breakout with him and talk to him about this matter, okay?
Okay.
That goes for any attorney because we do have several MTRs on the docket. Charles, that's number, Nell is talking about number 3. That's an MTR. She didn't confirm. I told her to chat just so you guys can go in the breakout room and discuss the case.
And I'm also ready for a plea on Marcus Green.
Marcus Green.
He's not on the docket today, but he was on the docket yesterday.
I don't think we're going to be able to move forward with that plea because all the clerks were sent home. We're all at home. I'm at home. So we could recall it for, if we could recall that. Don't you think that would be-
Jessica's on.
Huh?
Jessica's on.
Jessica's on. So do you think we can move forward with the plea?
I believe so, Judge.
Okay. All right then. All right. Okay.
What's the case number?
For Marcus Green at 690190.
Caleb, that's a recall from yesterday.
Okay.
I think I don't want to move forward with it. No one has it. I don't think I don't have the file or anything. I just do not feel comfortable moving forward. I don't want anything us to do have a misstep now because we're all at home and this unexpected shutdown of the court. So I would prefer that the case be recalled. I don't know how the rest of this week is going to go. What do you think, Booker?
We can set it for Friday. It should be.
Okay, good. Let's set it for Friday then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want any missteps or anything in your client's case
Okay.
because we're all at home. And they told us so late, like we didn't know that we weren't the courthouse was gonna be closed till like 7:30 this morning. I actually got up around 5 checking to see and told all my team, well, we'll be in court. I started getting ready to come into court. And then we got the message to the court, like, oh, if we had known this yesterday, this could have been handled so much better, so much more smoothly. And that's why Booker and I just decided to move forward. Well, we don't have time to tell everyone it's closed, so let's just move forward with the Zoom. Thank God we've become very proficient on Zoom, so that at least could be done. Nell, do you have any other ones?
I need to talk to the DAs for the rest of them.
Okay, all right. So while you wait until today, just jump into a breakout room, Mr. Kimbrough, okay, discuss number.
Okay, and can Marcus Green be excused?
Which Marcus Green? Who is that one?
That's the one we were going to do the plea with.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Marcus Green? Sir, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so due to unfortunate circumstances, we call your case for this Friday. You already have everything completed. You already went over everything with your attorney. So on Friday, log on and then we can get your plea going.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, you're free to log off.
So it'll be by Zoom, Mr. Green, okay? Still by Zoom at 9 o'clock on Friday, okay? Your attorney will send you the link. Thank you. Thank you, Nell.
Thank you.
Are there any other attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. You can give your client a reset and release your client.
I am available, Your Honor.
Okay. For
Jose Rocha for Lester Gomez.
Number one on trial.
Oh, I see. That's on the trial docket. So Caleb's out. Great. All right. So state.
I didn't confer with Mr. Rocha, but if I had to guess.
No, you guys didn't confer. You need to confer first. Okay.
Well,
no, Your Honor, I concur with Ms. Mitchell.
He conferred with Kendra.
Okay, so what is your announcement going to be, Kendra, Caleb? I know you guys are partners.
The state is ready.
Ready? Okay, defense.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Mr. Lester Gomez, your jury panel is February 14th, Valentine's Day, like I stated before, at 1:30. You are to appear in my court in person. If you guys work this out, please let the court know. But other than that, that is the jury panel for your case, Mr. Gomez. Okay, thank you, counselor. You have the other.
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Okay, that's great. You are free to log off, and Mr. Gomez is also free. We'll see you guys on Valentine's Day.
Yes, thank you. That'll be lovely. Thank you.
We'll have flowers and candy and candlelight.
Bye-bye, Judge.
Bye-bye. Are there any other defense attorneys on the trial docket while we have Caleb out that needs some else? No? Okay.
Judge, I conferred with the state. I can make an announcement.
Okay, yes. Your client was, what's his name again?
Luis Diaz, Judge.
Luis, yes, that is number. The number 21. Okay. Okay, give a report to the court, counselor.
Judge, we're still missing some discovery. The state's gonna try to get that for us and upload it, but we talked about potential resolution as well, Judge, and I believe the state informed me that I need to refer my client to DWI court
Yes.
before we do anything in this matter. Is that true?
Yes, if he's been
Okay.
arrested for 2 more DWIs, they get referred over. I can't make them or mandate them, but I do want them to talk to someone. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll give you a court date. Booker, what court date for his client?
March 22nd.
March 22nd. Okay, Mr. Luis Diaz, your court date has been reset to March 22nd. Someone from the DWI court should be reaching out to you for evaluation. Please, when you get that call or email, respond. And otherwise, we'll see you guys back on March 22nd. Okay, you're free to log off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
No, I'll call you, Mr. Diaz, and explain everything. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Counselor. You're free to log off.
And Judge, if I may, just real quick, does Booker send a referral to me and we need to sign it? Is that still
Yes.
the protocol, or how does that work?
Yes, right, Booker?
Yes, that's correct. Give me a few moments and I'll send it to you. You have
Okay,
it before noon today.
Okay, and Judge, he only has one pending case, so I don't think he's actually, meets the qualifications for the DWI court, but
Well,
we'll
the
send it over.
qualifications are just 2 arrests for DWI.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. I thought it
temporary.
was pending matters, Judge. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Counselor. You're free to log off.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Okay, Booker, I'll let you move forward. I'll be right here. Okay, I don't think we're going to take any. We just weren't prepared. So I don't think we're going to move forward any pleas today. But resets, and if you guys need to discuss matters with me, I'll be right here. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Neil, what you got?
I just want to get in line with Mr. Kimbrough and the DAs.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Kayla, can you put you 3 in the breakout room?
Sure.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir.
I don't see my lawyer at all on the docket today. He's not at all in the Zoom.
Who's your
Glenn Payne.
Okay, I'll reach out to him and have him to call on shortly.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And your name, sir?
Leo Stevens.
Okay, I'll get a hold of him. Fernando, what you got?
Yeah, we got a plea going on, and I mean, I know we're not taking it today, but I already got a plea offer from prosecutor, so we'll be taking it at the next setting because then nobody has files, I guess.
Does your client need to do any classes or anything?
Is he required? It's a deferred obstruction, so yeah, he's got to do classes and stuff.
Does it have to be upfront, or does it
What do you mean?
does it affect him doing a plea later this week, or do you want more time for him to complete classes?
No. We're ready to go. He can do those on probation.
Okay, sounds good. Just send me his email address and stuff, and I'll have it set up for this Friday.
Okay, that sounds good. But are you sure we're going to be open this Friday?
Yeah, it looks well. I mean, we should be. I was looking at the weather. It looks like
Oh yeah, Friday's high of 59. I think we'll be good. Low's 34. So
yeah, we'd be good. So yeah, just send me his email, and I'll send over the paperwork today, and we'll get it going for Friday.
yeah, I didn't hop on initially because I thought everything was canceled. But
Yeah, Judge and I talked about it this morning, and we figured since we're on Zoom, it shouldn't really affect anything.
yeah, all right. So this Friday, and I'll email you his email address.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
All right, thank you. I'll tell him. Is he here? Is he on here?
I don't think so, but
Yeah,
Judge is not.
Max. I think it's under Max Herrera. So
Yeah, I'm on here.
Oh yeah, there he is.
we're gonna reset for Friday because nobody's got files because they closed down the courthouse. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I'll send you the link when I get it, Max.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Fernando.
You got it. Bye.
All right, bye.
Take care, Booker.
All right, you too. Max, you're free to log off.
Booker. I'll be back.
Alrighty. What's going on, Patrick?
Good morning, Booker. I spoke with the prosecutor on it. My client has a pending felony. She's given me the information to reach out to him. It hasn't been indicted yet, so I have to reach out to intake.
Sounds good. All right, we set March 27th.
March 27th. Sounds good to me. Thank you, sir. May me and my client be excused?
Yes, you guys are both free to log off.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Herrera. Jose.
Yes, hello.
Yes, your new court date is going to be March 27th.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. You're free to log off, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Booker.
Yes.
This is my first experience with doing a court online. I just was wondering what exactly is about to happen next.
Who's your attorney?
Amber Macias.
Okay, we're just waiting for her to come on and confer with the state and to give you an update on your case. If she's not able to make it on today's Zoom, then we'll just reset your case and allow her to time to confer with the state and give you an update as of where your case is going and what movement and everything that they have going on for your case.
Okay, has anybody been in contact with her today?
I've reached out to her. I sent her an email, letting her know that we are still having Zoom docket today. So it's just waiting for her to respond or to log on.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. No, what you got?
Hi, Booker. Could we please reset Kriska Mendiola, but then can I talk to her? Part of her conditional dismissal is a restitution charge, and we're waiting to talk to the complaining witness because maybe it won't be necessary. And haven't been able to get in touch with him.
The complainant?
Yes.
So that's February 17th.
Say again?
February 17th.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Do you need any other resets?
Yeah, I do. But then I want to talk to these people too. Even
Okay.
okay. So Michael De La Rosa Martinez needs to be reset. He's been referred to DWI court and he has an MTR. And I just need to talk to him about different offers that have been given to him, but they might change with the DWI court.
March 7th.
Thank you. And then another reset is Madeline Ramirez. I was gonna tell her about an offer and discuss it with her.
What? Who was that you just said?
Madeline Ramirez.
Excuse me, am I good to log off?
No, your attorney's going to talk to you.
Okay.
All right, that'll be March 8th.
Okay. Thank you. And that's all. I just need to talk to Mendiola and De La Rosa Martinez and Ramirez.
Okay, I'll put you on with Kriska Mendiola first.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Booker. First for the pleas that I had today for Antonio Farina Antonio, when's the next best day for you to come back? With the county offices being closed, we're gonna recall you for the plea because everyone's at home without their files right now.
Any day next week works.
Any day next week. Can you do Monday morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we reset them for Monday morning, Booker?
Let's see. No, next Friday is best for the court. Monday is
Next
already
Friday? Okay.
a full docket and judge has to leave early for, well, not leave early, but mental health docket.
Okay. Does Friday work for you?
Yeah, so February 10th?
Yeah, February 10th.
Okay, that works.
All the
All
paperwork
right.
done?
No, I'll have the paperwork to you, because I was gonna go over it with them today during court, but I'll have the paperwork to you before the court date.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. So you're set for February 10th, and that'll be 9 a.m. by Zoom, and you're free to log off.
Sweet, thank you guys.
Yep.
No problem.
For Jesus Villarreal, what day of the week can you do?
What's going on with this case?
This is another plea. These are the two pleas that we're gonna come in today, and then we're gonna do them just when we're back in the office. Jesus, you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Could you do, or Booker? I guess what day do you have days open later this week, or is next Friday still the best day?
Sir, are you working? Are you in school or anything?
No, sir.
Okay, Ryan, I will call it for Friday.
For Friday? Okay, this Friday?
Yes.
All right. Jesus,
This
your next
Friday?
court date, yeah, your next court date's gonna be this Friday. Since everybody's
Alright.
home, no one has their files, and we're gonna reset the plea for Friday, February 3rd.
All right, sir.
All right, you're free to log off.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. For Isabel Trueblood, she's still awaiting an unindicted felony. Kendra did say that there are notes in the felony file, so they are actively working on it. It's not like something that's just been put aside. We're gonna get a reset pending that.
One second. Let's see. March 23rd. And it's okay if your clients didn't show today, you can still get recess on them. Judge is not going to issue FTAs today.
Okay, can we get Isabel set for a Zoom docket day? Because she lives out of state.
Unfortunately, in March, OCA is gonna end all Zoom docket, so it's
So
I
everything.
think February is our last Zoom docket.
Okay. All right, Isabel, that's gonna be March 23rd is your next court date. Looks like that's gonna be in person since the county is ending all of the Zoom dockets.
I mean,
And
unless you can get something worked out to where we can get this case taken care of before then, but otherwise,
right.
he's got the,
For Philip Hale, that's just one that I've been conferring on a lot with Caleb, and the notes look like the offer is standing on that one. But I just want a quick reset to confirm and send over some extra case laws, see if we can get this case taken care of outside of court. And if not, we'll set it on, we can either take a plea or set it on the trial docket next setting.
All right, 217.
Okay, 217. Phil, if you are here, you're free to log off. Your next court date's February 17th. And did they bring Lion Hadami over?
No, they didn't bring any jail clients over.
Okay. I believe he is already set on a jail court docket for later this week. So if you want to just push him out pretty far, you can, and he'll get taken care of at jail court later this week, hopefully.
Okay, yeah, they haven't sent out a jail court docket, but that's fine if he gets taken care of. And he has 93 days in assault badly injury, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he already agreed to a JSAT on that case with his felony attorney. He just has to actually take the plea. And then for the next 4 clients, I need offers on their cases, but the district attorneys didn't have the files. So I just need to get them all resets. That's going to be Candelaria. It's number 29.
Is it 29?
Yeah.
February 24th.
Okay. Ms. Cabrera, your next court date is February 24th at 9 a.m.
All right, sounds good.
And you're free to log off.
You have a nice day.
You too. The next client would be Stephen Riley, number 31, who also needs an offer.
All right, 223.
Mr. Riley, if you're here, your next court date is February 23rd at 9 a.m. And next is Charlotte Taylor. Need an offer on her case.
Three eight.
Okay. Ms. Taylor, your next court date is going to be March 8th at 9 a.m. That's going to be in person. So be sure to be at the courthouse for County Court 12. The district attorney should email me an offer tomorrow or the next day, and I can call you and go over it with you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And then next would be Timothy Hastings, who also needs an offer.
Three nine.
And Mr. Hastings, if you're here, March 9th, 9 a.m., that'll be in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m. And then my next two are trial docket.
Judge Wheeler.
Yes, I am here, Booker. Hold on, let me get my paper for the trial docket, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. My tablet is running out of juice, only on 10%. So hopefully, I know that this will not, my tablet will not die on me. Charge it up. Okay, so Ryan, what are your two clients on the trial docket? Who are your two clients?
Peter Boadu and Eric Esparza.
Okay, do we have one of the ADAs out, Booker? Mr. Caleb? I see Caleb's block there.
I'm here, Judge. I didn't talk to
All right.
Ryan on these cases, though.
Oh, you guys haven't, Ron, you haven't discussed.
I
it
talked. I
yet.
talked to
Yeah,
Kendra.
Kendra spoke with
Oh,
the
Kendra,
judge. Yeah.
Caleb's trying to get me in trouble.
Sorry, Ryan.
All right, Kendra. So what says the state on Peter Bodu?
We're ready.
State ready. Defense
Ready.
ready. Okay. Mr. Bodu, your court date is going to be yeah, Valentine's Day at 1:30 in person in my courtroom. Okay. That'd be February 14th.
Okay.
All right. You are free to log off, sir. Sorry about that Valentine's Day. My
You said-
coordinator doesn't want you to have any love that day, apparently. Put your court date on Valentine's Day. We'll have flowers and candy for you guys. We'll have a good time. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bodu. You're free to log off.
Okay.
And what is
I'm
the
gonna
other
give you a
one,
call
Ryan?
later this afternoon as well, Mr. Bodu. Okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm going to give you a call later this afternoon to discuss your case again.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And the other one, is Erica Esparza yours, Ryan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Right. Okay. So what is the state's announcement?
The state's ready.
Ready. And defense?
Defense is ready.
All right. So Eric Esparza, your court date is February 14th at 1:30. You are to appear in my courtroom in person, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're free to log off, sir. See you Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. We don't celebrate that day. All right. Last one. The last one, Leo Stevens. Who's on that case? Leo Stevens.
Glenn Payne.
Who? Which one, Booker?
Glenn Payne is the offense attorney.
Oh, is she on?
No, he hasn't come on yet.
Okay, he hasn't come on yet. Okay, all right. Okay, we're trying to get done by. Do you think we can be done by 11:30 to do that noon thing we have to do?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hopefully we can. I was looking at the number. We're still at 20. we're at 17 now. All right, then. Okay, I'll be here for the last trial docket announcement. Okay.
All right, Judge.
All right, thanks.
Mr. Booker, I'm still waiting, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna text your attorney again to see where he's at. But he should be on shortly.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Alrighty.
And then I just wanted to do one last call out for Isabel Trueblood. Are you here?
True Blood answered the docket this morning, Booker. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, she's on the participant list. I think she might just have the audio off or like
Yeah,
shut
she's
down
here.
abruptly for a second.
She's here. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to ask. I'm not going to issue any FTAs for today anyway. So that's good. Miss Trueblood, are you on the Zoom? Isabel Trueblood? I saw
Isabel,
yeah, I see her. See her block. Isabel, could you unmute yourself? No. Okay. Well, what is her court date going to be, Booker?
That one was reset to
March 23rd is that one.
Oh, okay, March 23rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Well,
let her know. And then if
okay.
she comes back, if you don't mind letting her know, Booker.
Okay.
Thank you very much, guys. Please stay safe and warm.
You too.
Ryan, so today is that day we're trying to secure the if you're going to go with me and the team to that national convention in Houston this year in June. Today is the housing opens up. So I'm telling everyone that I'm trying to get you two now, Caleb, Kendra. I don't know if you guys have that link to get the housing. It's just like securing your room. It's going to be at the Hilton Americas in Houston at that convention center. So the conference is at that conference center, but you have to get your rooms quickly because they go very fast. So exactly at noon, you have to be on that website to secure your housing. So you know how I like to take a lot of my team members, PDs, the ADAs, the mental health court to these conferences. So this conference is set in June. So Caleb, Kendra, do you guys have that link? Did I send that email to you?
I don't think I have a judge.
Booker, I mean, even if you're not in my court, you're being felony, you can get your room, then you can decide later if you want to go or not. But I
Yeah.
like to leave the opportunity open for you, especially you, Kendra. And you too, Nell, okay? Because you guys are in my court, you and Ryan. So I am taking you guys. I have a waiting list of other PDs that are asking me, can they go? But you two are actually in my court. So you guys get first choice, okay? And it's all going to be paid for. So the rooms, the conference and everything. But I'm just giving you guys the opportunity to get your room secured today. When I say they'll go quickly, when they open the housing up at noon, all of the rooms will be gone by 12:06. And that's like 8,000 rooms. I'm not even joking. Like they will go. If you get it there by 12:10, the rooms are all gone. I mean, you still can go. You just have to be at a hotel down the street, not at the host hotel. I like being at the host hotel. So you could just go down from your room to the conference. So Nell, Ryan, Caleb, and Kendra, I'm going to forward those emails, that link to you guys right now. It'll be in your email, okay? So Booker should hurry up and close the docket out so we can get on that, because that starts exactly. So the National Association of Drug Court Professionals is housed out of Washington, D.C. So they are opening up housing at 1 o'clock their time, Eastern time, which is noon our time. Booker knows, he did this for me last year. Booker, how fast did those rooms go last year?
Pretty quick.
Seriously, by 12:07, all the rooms were gone. And like, I don't even know how that's possible. But I'll do that right now. So I'm going to send you, check your emails when they'll be there when you guys get off the Zoom this morning, okay?
Okay.
Ryan, just send me your credit card information so I can put my room under your name.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So you can pay for it.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's a bribe to the court. Are you soliciting a bribe in open court, Mr. Court Coordinator?
I mean, your credit card won't be charged. They just need it to secure the room. Okay. All right, guys. I'll send that email now.
Okay. You guys have a good rest of your day.
If it's like around about 11:45, you haven't gotten it, just let me know. I'll just record the email that Judge sent us yesterday.
All right. Sounds good.
All righty.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.
Miss Macias.
Yes, sir. Good morning. This is Amber Macias. I represent Devontae Carr. He is present.
Yes.
I just conferred with Mr. Bortner, and apparently there may be an unindicted felony pending, and we are still reviewing discovery. So if we may get like a 60-day reset, please, that would be amazing.
We don't do 60-day resets. The most I can give you is 45.
Oh, okay.
Reason, we like to keep track of when the felony case become indicted and how it coincides with our case. So what I'll do is I will reset this case to the end of March to March 27th.
Okay.
And then once the felony becomes indicted, then I will reach out to you and we'll discuss it from there.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Your Honor, may you be excused?
Yes, you and your client are both free to log off.
Okay, thank you very much. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Now, what you got?
Could I please break out with Michael De La Rosa Martinez? And then with Madeline Ramirez?
All right, let's see here. Who's first? Michael?
Yes.
Mike Martinez. All right, now you can go back to number 1. I'll put your client there with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Stevens, your attorney is on talking with the state. Let's see, Isabella. Ms. Trueblood, can you hear me? Guadalupe can too.
Okay, Mr. Booker.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
here.
Ma'am, who's your attorney?
Let me check. I'm sorry. It was Keith Engel Keith. Can't say his last name. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll give it about
He
Two
said
more
he was
minutes.
running late, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll give it about 10 minutes before I reset your case for a later date.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Cheney. 14R. Who does the enemy? Caleb, are you still going to a DWI conference?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll reserve a room just in case. I'm still here in June.
But even if you're in phone, you should still say that they would, because you have on phone specialty court experience. See if they'll still let you go. Because you never know how it might help you down the road somewhere.
And then if not, somebody can take my room.
Right. So it's the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Booker, I cannot find Nell and Ryan's email. Can you forward that email I sent you? I did send it to Caleb and I sent it to Charles. I don't have Nell's and Ryan's.
I'll send it to Kendra, Judge.
Thank you.
Actually, I can send it to Nell and Ryan too.
Oh yeah, please do. Please.
And Judge, we have our last
announcement for
trial.
Number 2 on the trial docket, Lee Stevens.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, good. All right. Let's get that. State your announcement.
The state's ready.
Okay. Defense.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Read very well. All right, Mr. Leo Stevens, your court date has been reset to, well, it's not reset, your jury panel is 2/14 Valentine's Day, sorry about that. But you're to be in my court at 1:30. If you guys work this out, just let us know. But other than that, that will be your jury panel, February 14th at 1:30 in person, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You're free to log off, Mr. Stevens. There you go. Did you ever get Miss Trueblood to is Isabel still there? I think she has a block on. I see her there. I know her. Brian already reset her case, right?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And you could just put her block out, Booker. I don't think she's there. I think she signed on, but it's probably doing something else. Okay.
Judge, do you want to proceed with docket for tomorrow as well?
Well, I mean, yeah, let's proceed with it. It'll be by Zoom again, and we'll see if they're going to close the courthouse again. Is it predicted to be more bad weather?
Well, tomorrow is supposed to be worse than today because tomorrow is, let's see. Tomorrow, it's not supposed to get no higher than 38 and 70% chance of rain/sleet.
Okay. I'm hoping that court administration will tell us this time, so we can be better prepared. But I mean, it's going to be on Zoom again, so we're prepared to go forward. We'll be prepared to just do it on Zoom, just like we did today. I think it went well. I think we pivoted very quickly.
What are we doing about the 1:30 this afternoon?
What's 1:30 this afternoon?
The panel?
Oh, yes. Well, we definitely can. So the courthouse is closed. Booker, I think you need to reach out to everyone that's on the panel that are going to be here at 1:30, and we can't even do that. I mean, that's supposed to be in person, so you really need to call all those to try to reach as many. I mean, it's all over social media and TV that court is closed, but sometimes things still fall through the cracks. To let every defense attorney and see if you can get a hold of the defendants to let them know that the courthouse is closed. It will be no one there if they could get to the courthouse. Okay.
Yeah, Judge, we just had one for 1:30, and the last time defense counsel approached you off docket because he was in trial in a different court. But if I'm not mistaken, that he told us that his case is probably going to be a plea. But I'll reach out to him today to let him know that.
Yeah, please, the sooner the better. Like if you can send him an email or a text or right now to say, I'm pretty sure he's probably, since on the civil side and the whole courthouse is closed. That came from Judge Sakai. He shut down everything except for essential, which poor Steve, he's asked to be there. And if anybody made it there, and Steve would direct them, telling them that the courthouse is closed and we're not there in person. Hopefully they could have jumped on the Zoom, but we didn't have any that were there that Steve said. So I think
No, he hasn't texted me.
Yeah, the majority of the people got the message, and we'll just proceed like this tomorrow too, and hopefully by Thursday or Friday, maybe it'll get a little warmer. We'll see. Okay. So we have a few Booker. I see Guadalupe Cantu, Jessica Ochoa, and
Jessica is your clerk.
That's our clerk.
Oh, hey Jessica.
Hello, Judge.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just got in just in case we needed a recall, a warrant or something.
Oh yeah, that was a good. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. I didn't even know you were on. and Guadalupe Cantu.
That is for Keith Equal. Miss Cantu.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to require your case to
next week, Booker. We just this rest of this week is so uncertain.
Your case is going to recall to next Wednesday. That'll be February 8th.
Okay.
All right. You're free to log off now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It will be on Zoom, right?
Yes, I'll be on Zoom docket.
Very good.
We have the two motions this week.
Now, so what is that? Those motions on Friday afternoon or
Thursday and Friday?
We have Thursday and Friday. Well, let's just play it by ear and see how the courthouse is going. I mean, Booker, you can see how the weather is all the way up to Thursday. Is it going to still be this kind of weather?
No, Judge. Let's see. So Thursday is supposed to be a low of 37, a high of 54. There's a 24% chance of rain. I highly doubt it's going to rain. And then Friday is going to be a low of 34, a high of 60, full sun.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll probably have Thursdays. I don't know about Friday stuff.
Are we doing?
We'll do
Thursday in person?
Yeah. Forgot about that. I mean, let's just take it day by day. They told us literally so late that courthouse. Like I get up at 5, so of course I checked my